Andrew Neil and Ben Shapiro? Oh, I remember this one. No, this is hilarious. Let's watch.
Why
let's
is it
revisit.
that a bill banning abortions after a woman has been pregnant for 6 weeks is not a return to the Dark Ages? What's your answer?
My answer is something called science. Human life exists.
By the way, like in Judaism, it is a thing that you're allowed to abort your children. Your fetuses, feti. Fetus the fetus. You're allowed to do that. It says in Ezekiel 4:22, God did say unto Moses, I command you, yeetus that fetus. And Moses almost did. And then God stopped him. And he's like, no, bro, it was just a prank, bro. Amen.
At conception, it ought to be protected. Now, back to my question to you. You purport to be an objective journalist. BBC purports to be an objective down-the-middle network. It obviously is not. It never has been. And you, as a journalist, are proceeding to call one side of the political aisle ignorant, barbaric, and sending us back to the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
Why don't you just say that you're on the left?
That's probably the truest thing.
Is it so hard for you? Why can't you just be honest?
Mr.
Seriously,
Shapiro,
it's a serious question.
Mr. Shapiro, if you only knew how ridiculous that statement is, you wouldn't have said it. I just
Really?
asked you a question.
And I asked you a question. You failed to answer a single one of mine. Frankly, I find this whole thing a waste of time. If you want to read the book and critique the book, why don't you read and critique the book? If you want to read,
why does he sound like he's reading off a script, right? Or like AI even.
Critique me. You can think whatever you want of me.
Why don't you
frankly,
just try and
I don't
answer
care.
the
I don't
questions?
frankly give a damn what you think of me since I've never heard of you.
And I've never heard of you until I briefed myself for this. But that's not the issue. You have a
Then
new
why the hell
book
are you
out,
interviewing
and
me,
it's an interesting book. But my point is, your book claims
well,
that
it'd be nice if you would quote it from time to time.
Your book is, well, actually, I've done so several times, and I'm about to do so again, if you would let me just finish the question. Your book
frankly, I don't
claims
think
that
this, you know what?
society
Honestly,
is turning its back
sir,
on Judeo-Christian values.
Yeah,
What are those values?
What
are the values it's turning its back on?
I'm not inclined to continue an interview with a person as badly motivated as you as an interviewer. So I think we're done here. I appreciate your time, sir.
He really did not hit his stride in puberty. Like, I don't usually comment on that, but it is worth mentioning. I just don't get the appeal. Like, I think Matt Walsh. No. I'm sorry. I'm getting the beards mixed up. Steven Crowder is probably like the manliest man's man on the conservative side of the pundit aisle, right? I think that's fair to say. Like, he works out, you can tell. Terrible person. I think that there are a myriad of other ways that he kind of emasculates himself, but he is like the most man's man on that side. I think Matt Walsh is a soy boy. I think Ben is a femboy, frankly. If Steven Crowder is the manliest guy that you've got, I feel like you're failing, brother. You know, like, you're really not doing what you're saying everyone should be doing. Like, if you're really going to espouse these values, should you not then yourself be working at like a man's job instead of being like a soft boy on YouTube, a soft YouTuber, even softer than I am, which is a very difficult feat to accomplish, by the way. I am very soft, okay? Like, I'm allergic to grass. That's how soft we're talking. I'm allergic to grass, mother. It doesn't get much softer, but Ben, you've managed to exceed that level. So good job. Why don't you go work at an oil rig, buddy? See how that works out for you, Mr. Manly Man. And then maybe you can go tell your wife that she needs to be chained to the kitchen for the rest of her life. I hate these people. Hot take, Ben looked hotter with a beard. Oh, wow. That was not a Freudian slip. Hot take, Ben looked better with a beard. No. How you went over the right, though? You turn it against yourself? Against itself. My bad. I mean, not really. Conservatives at the end of the day will consolidate. They will come together and vote as a bloc. If Donald Trump gets the nomination, all of these DeSantis stands, all 12 of them, will turn around and vote for Trump. They'll do it. All right? Ben Shapiro will come out and say, yes, I am all in for Donald Trump. I am sorry. I am on my knees, Daddy. Please forgive me, Daddy Trump. I've been a very bad boy and I deserve spankies, okay? They'll do that. All of them. So I'm not really that excited about conservative infighting. We can't rely on that. We have to be active and mobile as a bloc ourselves, as progressives, okay? Don't get comfortable. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload. You can join my channel membership at youtube.com/AlecGunther/TTV/join for only 99 cents a month. That's less than the price of a blowjob from your mom. You can be part of the channel membership program and you will get early access content as well as a sweet badge next to your name and exclusive emojis in the comments that nobody else gets. Thank you again, and I will see you all in the next video.